I'm not gonna lie, I'm so insanely bad at baseball that this grandma might actually be better than me. Why did I actually get kind of hungry when I saw this rock? This is how insanely big your arms get 5 seconds after subscribing to GigaChadFitness. I don't know why, but this video made me laugh way too much. I'm not sure why he didn't stop the log, because all he had to do was move a little bit and then that car would be completely fine.
Well,
I think you can't even lie, this looks and sounds way too satisfying. If someone did this to me, I would just stop playing because the skill difference is way too far apart for me to even get a point.
Hey man, down, set, leg day. Like it's leg day for the gym. Alright, I'll see you later.
I don't think some people actually understand how impressive it is to win 5 Olympic gold medals in a row. That's over 20 years of dominating his respective sport, and I doubt many other people in the Olympics could say they did that.
An Olympic legend. Yes, those boots mean that's it. The tears from everybody around him there say it all.
Sometimes I do this as well because my cat just looks way too yummy sometimes. You can't lie, this is probably one of the best ways to flex that you won a gold medal. Maybe I'm wrong, but I found it crazy how the guy who tripped him over didn't even say sorry or help him up. Even the tennis player apologized and asked if he was okay, even though it wasn't his fault.
yeah, just had a cameraman go down.
The first time I watched this, I didn't actually realize that when he hit the golf ball into a tree, it bounced all the way back into his hands. Just keep an eye on the golf ball if you can. If someone dunked on me like this while loads of people were recording, I would legally change my name and move to another country. I'm not gonna lie, I always thought they had safer ways to stop hot air balloons, but it turns out they use friction by rubbing the car and the ground together. Even though I was surprised by the fact that they stop a hot air balloon like this, I wasn't expecting for the car to completely tip over with all the people inside.
I left him behind.
These guys really decided to compete in a relay race with one of the longest poles they could find. The surprising thing is that even though these guys are carrying one of the heaviest items, they still won the race by ages.
I'm so fast!
Don't get me wrong, it's insanely impressive that it's even possible to skip this fast, but I'm almost more impressed that it's actually possible for people to count the skips in real time. You'd think it would be a lot easier if they just recorded them skipping and then played it back in slow motion while counting.
Awesome, getting. You guys. No more getting me. Sip.
This is called a flume pool and it's basically a water treadmill. You can set the speed and do everything else you could do on a normal treadmill. At first, I was wondering what this woman was doing, but it all made sense when the dolphins did this. When you think about it though, it's actually insane how smart dolphins are compared to other fish. I do feel kind of bad though, because you 100% know the dolphins would rather be out in the ocean than here. This guy was on his jet ski outside his house, ready to have a little bit of fun, but luckily before he turned his jet ski on and started moving, he saw his dog slowly paddling towards him. You can't disagree though, it's insanely cute that despite the dog being really out of breath and probably quite scared, but he made it all the way to his owner.
I didn't think he'd do that.
This woman had some muscle scalping done and it's supposed to help with muscle recovery, even though it looks like it does the exact opposite. I think my brain is extremely smooth because for some reason I thought this guy was going to go all the way to the top of a ramp and do a really big jump. I swear, only Red Bull athletes do stuff this crazy and dangerous. The amount of time the guy in front skids on his back tyre, he probably has to change his tyre every week or so. If you guys are struggling to hit your protein goal, just buy a whole chicken and eat it in one sitting like this guy did. All jokes aside though, this cannot be healthy. I don't want to sound mean or anything, but if you saw this guy walking on the street, he's probably one of the last people you'd expect to be insanely good at gymnastics and really flexible. I hardly watch basketball, but even I know this guy's a GOAT, and this video just proves it. This is the sort of thing that one unemployed friend does every Tuesday morning. You can't lie though, it's insanely smart. This guy is probably the only person to use a bungee cord like this, but it looks like it works surprisingly well. If you guys are still watching the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If anyone watching this is nervous about going to the gym for the first time, just watch this video, and even though he's doing one of the most stupid things I've seen in my life, no one's even looking at him once. You gotta respect the grind, because if he stops now, he might never hit the jackpot.
What are you doing, man? What was that noise? Are you serious, man? Look where you are.
That's why I'm doing the sunset seed, bro. Look.
Oh.
The curve on this ball was so insanely good that it should actually be illegal. There was absolutely no way the goalkeeper was saving that. Even though she's really safe because she's harnessed in and everything, it still makes me sick to watch this. If you guys didn't already know, I'm extremely scared of heights. You know someone's insanely strong when they make their own strongman event and they compete in it and win, and that's exactly what Brian Shaw did. The way this guy changes his tone of voice when he's talking to himself versus the animals is way too funny. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, thanks for watching, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
Yeah. Okay, that's a little much, dude. You like muffin? Oh, you like the muffin? Eat the muffin! It's got chocolate in it, bro. I know this motherfucker can handle it.